So let me show you the dies that we're going to be using today from KSCraft Lover Store. And again, they are on Aliexpress, and also they do have dies on Amazon as well. If they do have the Amazon dies for this set available, I will post a link down below, but I'll also actually give you the store link down below so you can definitely check them out. So this is the VHS Retro die from Nicole Silhouette. And I know I'm going to be using the birthday sentiments from Nicole as well. And also this really super cute cassette tape die. Now, I'm not going to make this a shaker because I'm actually going to be layering some of these. And I might possibly use a sneaker as well. Now, it can be used as a shaker or as just a regular sneaker. I think today I'm going to be using it as a regular Converse high top. So, let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so let's go through the VHS tape pieces that you're going to need to cut out to make your shaker. Okay, I don't know if this was sold as a shaker, but I'm going to turn it into one. So basically what you're going to need to do is for your pattern paper, so if this makes any sense, I'm going to show you this little one real quick. Okay. And this is the one that I've already made, and as you can see, you might want to make sure that your paper is directional to way the VHS tape would go into the video player. But that's, you know, that's kind of anal retentive, but you know, that's me. So anyway, with the pieces that you're going to need your pattern paper. And then you're going to need 2 pieces of foam. Okay, now it is easier to use the thin foam from Michaels, and I believe it's 2 millimeter. I'm not 100% sure, but anyway, or 1/8 of an inch. Okay. And so you're going to want to glue 2 of them together like I've done here already, okay? Because it takes a little while for them to dry. That's why I'm doing that. And then also, for this piece, you're going to need 3 of these, and I actually forgot to cut out my 3rd one. So you're going to do 2 in foam, stack them up, and that way your it's going to, you know, stay the same level. Because if you don't, it's not going to look right. I'm just being 100% honest with you. Okay, and then you're going to want to do 1 of your pattern paper, which I forgot, but I will do that shortly. Then for this piece right here, you're going to need 1 for your acetate shaker piece, and I always leave this on so that I don't smudge it all up, and then 1 for your bottom layer. Okay, so I'm going to put that aside, and then I decided to do mine in the rose gold Michael foil paper right here for the tape. Okay, and then for your piece that goes inside your little tape recorder, I basically cut it out twice. Once with the gold foil and then once with this. And I'm going to see if this will come out the way I want it to. But I was wanting to stack them. I may need to change that up because you can't really tell. I may have to do this in a different color. Or this one, I could do this in a pattern color, maybe the purple. Let me see what I have on the back side of this. Yeah, I'll have to redo that. But in order for this rose gold to stand out, I don't think that's going to work. So I will do it in white. I'll do this piece in white and then this bottom one in a color. Okay, so scratch that one. Let me throw those away. And then you're going to need 1 for your label for your VHS, okay? And so that's really easy to go. So let's go ahead and get started with the tutorial. Okay, so now we're going to be working on our cassette shaker. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to cut this out twice. And my bottom paper I decided to do as pink, and then on the back side I did this one. Now I'm not actually going to be using this, you're not even going to see this, but what I want to explain to you is that for this piece, this is going to be your acetate. And you're going to need to cut out two of these. One to sandwich in between these two, okay, and then you're going to need another one to go underneath, or actually you're going to sandwich it in between these two, okay, because you don't want your shaker pieces to fall out these little holes, right? So you need to go all the way across. All right, and then so that is this one. So again, for this piece I did one in foam and I did one with this cute little pattern heart paper, which I thought was totally 80s. And then for your actual tape reel, you're going to do, I'm doing mine in black, but you don't have to do that. And then for this one, you're going to cut these out. I'm cutting them out in a white color, okay? And I did have them around here, but they blew off or disappeared, so I'm gonna have to redo that. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started with the tutorial. Oh, I forgot to mention this piece. So I actually did this in 3 different pieces, and the reason why is I want to actually lift it up and make it look a little bit more realistic how it is in real life. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so you're not going to see my mistake, but I'm going to tell you what mistake I did. Okay, so you're actually going to need to cut this out 3 times. Okay, so this is if you want it heavy in the background, right? We have our acetate right there, and then I laid this pink on top. Then you're going to go ahead and add your little tape wheels, right? And then you're going to want to have this layer on top. And the reason is because if you do it this way, like I almost did, the black shows through. So you basically have to sandwich these two in between each other so it will look like this. And I may have to redo the white, yeah, I'm going to have to redo the white ones again. So anyway, at least I'm letting you know this now so that you'll figure it out when you do it. Okay guys, so now we're going to get started on part 2. So I did decide to go ahead and make this sneaker a shaker. So let's just go through the pieces that I cut out real quick. For this little piece right here, you're going to cut it out one time in your pattern color paper, and then I did it 2 times in that 1/8 inch foam or /2 millimeter foam. So I cut that out. And then what I'm going to do is for this piece right here, I cut this out about 4 times. And the reason why I did that, maybe 3, excuse me. Maybe, no, I think I did do it 4 times. Okay, so I did it to basically layer up and make it a little heavy duty, okay? So I did it in the pattern paper. I did it in some white cardstock because I wanted, you know, the bottom of my sneaker to have the white part right here, and then I have the little edge in a soft white, shall I say, for the little sneaker bottom, right? So we're just like the tread is what you would call it. Then I also have my little pink right here for the Converse piece, which is actually going to be, I'm not sure if I'm going to do it in white or pink, but either way I have both colors in case I decide to do that. The same with the little pieces that go for the shoelaces. I did that as well. I really just don't know until I start putting it together if that's going to look good or not. You know, I'm thinking maybe the white instead of the pink, but either way I cut them both out just so that I could see. And then don't forget to do your acetate window as well. So we have that. I know you can't tell, but it's there. So basically my next portion that I'm going to do, and I already glued my 2 pieces together. They're actually drying right now, so I have to kind of put that aside. But the next thing I'm going to do is start gluing all these together, and then we'll be back. guys, so I finally finished my card and I'm going to show it to you in just a second, but I just wanted to go over again some of the items that I used that I may not have mentioned earlier. I did use the KSCraft heart and the lip sequins. I also used the small cassette metal die. I also used the VHS die. I also used the high top sneaker die, as well as the birthday sentiment dies that Nicole created. So Nicole created these and all of these right here, and I just love them. So anyway, I'm so excited and I can't wait to share this for my sister's birthday. It's not till October, but you know what? I am always running behind, so I thought, why don't I just start getting ahead of the game and create it? So my sister was born in the 80s, and I'm hoping she'll really love this. But I decided to make everything shakers. I know earlier I said I probably wasn't, but I couldn't help it. I just love shakers. They're so fun. But anyway, the word sentiment, celebrate, is by Nicole, and that is part of the birthday sentiments. Now the 80s, I actually created that. Yeah, so I actually created that in Adobe, as well as the offset in Adobe as well, and then I put it into my Cricut. So I just wanted to find something that matched. I thought if I did something different, it would look too weird. So anyway, I'm sure it's not the exact same font, but it's pretty close, and so I'm happy with how it turned out. Also, we have the cute little sneaker that I used, strawberry design paper from the Michaels collection, as well as these cute little hearts. And then I used the heart sequins and the lip sequins in this one. And I did a lot of layering, and I really love how it turned out. So this little easel card, once you open it up, it says happy birthday, and again, that's part of the birthday sentiments. And also, here is the VHS tape, and I just love how it turned out. This little LOL was just from my stash, and I thought, okay, that's cute. And so it just goes like this. So I hope that you all love it. I'm going to have all the links down below for their Ali store, and I will have links to the Amazon store as well. And I will be seeing you all real soon with another design. Thanks, guys. Bye.